drinking out of that?
Oh, yes. Is he trying to...
Stop. Stop.
No, there's no...
Stop.
Well, boss, nah, I'm good, bro. Whatever. We just waste time in a fucking bench trial.
Statement using it.
I'm sorry, what?
My name is Ole.
No, you're Igor. Come over here.
How do you plead for that warrant?
Okay, Igor, I heard you were passing around your wedding
Why
photo.
would I plead guilty? They didn't say nothing.
Just showing
Yeah?
them around, seeing
That's
it.
your, that's your right. So the second warrant is...
Who
It
wrote
happened...
that warrant? Are they round
Okay.
so I can ask why they're so fucking dumb?
I'm still waiting for that phone number.
The reporting officer
Bree,
was
I'm gonna have to
Officer
call
Shane
her and
Jones.
tell her you're going back to Pierogi.
Oh, Jones
Didn't I give you
again.
it
The
last
guy
time?
that says he's gonna take me to
No,
court
it
but
was
always
your
fucks
phone.
up. Typical.
Ah,
So the second
shit.
report...
That's right.
I don't believe Shane is
Well,
right now.
you see?
Wait, who? You say it's Jones?
Yeah,
Oh,
Shane
yes.
Jones. I don't believe he's around right now.
Fuck, this guy.
Actually,
fucking misery.
I think he is.
Yeah, get the dumbass
Well,
down here.
How
Alright.
about this? When I get out of prison for my backbench
Fucking
age,
Christ.
All right, we got a judge aside, so we'll get you to the bench trial. I forgot to add. Someone just told me that you had fake plates on your Lexus.
I haven't done anything.
So it's gonna
And
be
what's
your
my
registration
Lexus
fraud
getting
as well.
impounded for?
You used it to try to help people escape in the chase, and then you use
Yeah.
it, and then we shot at the cops. That'd be a violent felony.
How does that make sense? The car
You
was
got-
not
you-
using a violent felony at all.
It was used leading up to it, though, right?
What? Is this like logic with this fucking... What? The car was not using a violent felony.
Right, but you used it to escape towards the violent felony.
But at the moment that I didn't even... It wasn't ever... What? This makes no sense.
What are you doing here?
How does it... Anita, how does this make sense, right? I'm in a chase,
What?
right? In the Lexus, I'm just driving it. I'm evading cops. I pick someone up. Fair enough, whatever. I crash out. You motherfuckers send your cars into me, 200 miles per hour like always. Right? The car's out. Right?
Yeah.
I get into another car. They start shooting. Why does the Lexus get strike for felony, like a violent crime or some shit?
It was involved in it. It was involved in the whole thing. You need to think about it like that.
How's it involved?
Imagine that.
Alright, we're
Here's
headed to
the
the bench
thing,
trial.
Randy.
Just fucking talk.
If you
Who
use the,
impounded
if you use
it?
a car, if you use the car to drive to a scene and you get out of the car and you start shooting people, you still use it.
No,
for
I
the
didn't
whole
get out of the
thing, you
car
know?
though. No, that's not how it
Yeah,
went
shit, one
down.
more
It's
time.
involved in the whole thing, Randy, and that's why.
Dumb fucking logic, bro.
All right, watch your head, sir.
How does that make any sense?
Wait for Manny to pull up and then we'll go. All right, good to go. Copy. I'll be en route to the bench trial for bench trial for Randy Bullet. I mean, to be honest with you, it took so long because I think was it Flippy who kept shooting at us the entire time. We could have had you in and out of there in 10 minutes.
All right,
You
man.
gave up.
All right, bro. We get it.
What do you get?
Nothing, man.
Okay.
This guy's just trying to bait, you know, just trying to piss me off at this point.
Okay.
All right. One or two, you just want to stand at the back in case he runs out. We'll probably have to use lethal force or something. We'll talk to the judge and see.
I'm coming in the back with you guys.
I don't know why they hire people like this, to be honest.
Me after.
Like, I get it's roleplay, but it's also a content server. This guy brings no content whatsoever. Can't see, man. Hello, I can't see. Chill.
Can you see
All
now?
right, yeah, I see. Where's the judge at?
Right. I think he's in the other room.
What bench trial?
I don't know.
What happened?
Shooting that just happened.
Say again?
Well, on the fucking freeway?
Yeah.
Inside on the back door.
Man, I am not in court attire.
Oh, this is gonna take like 4 hours.
Ask for a lawyer? Nah, I don't give a fuck.
4 hours.
Okay. Probably not. But maybe. We'll see. Probably not, though, for right now. Thank you, though.
Yo, Honor.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Can I get uncuffed, please, in your courthouse?
So he's in here. He wants a bench trial because he doesn't believe he's. Hold on a sec. I haven't put his stuff in the evidence locker yet.
Are you gonna run if I do, Randy?
No, man.
Because he shot 8 cops or the Alps assistant, anyways. So
heard
he's in
they
here
just got
because he
him to the
doesn't believe
table.
that the attempted murder charges are fair. He's got ×2 attempted murder of a government employee. He shot at Bass and myself, and then I shot him down. And his accomplices, the other people in the car, shot 6 other. Well, probably more realistically, probably about 5 to 8. So we're doing ×6 attempted murder accomplice for him. And he doesn't really understand what accomplice.
Why? How come he can explain this to you straight up to you like that? That's so. This is you're violating my rights. You shouldn't. You're literally swaying the judge right now. This is not how it goes.
Which right did I violate?
You're literally violating my rights, man.
Which one?
You're literally persuading the judge, man. Conflict of interest.
I'm telling him why we're here.
The right to a fair and speedy trial. Thank you, man. You're literally telling you.
This has nothing to do with the speed.
It does actually.
We're here.
A fair and speedy
Randy,
trial.
Don't worry, Randy. Don't worry. Okay, I'm not really listening to him.
But he's telling you the whole story though, and like he's telling you like, oh, this is wrong. He's like, you shouldn't be listening to this, man.
I'm not. I'm not listening to him, Randy. Don't worry. I'm actually trying to find something in the MDW.
So tell him to fuck off, man, and uncuff me, please.
I'm gonna have you cuffed to the table then. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine, man.
Okay. Max, would you mind?
Jesus, man, bias trial already.
Alright, I'll do that.
Yo, Mister in the black. What's your name?
Me?
No.
What's the report?
Black and white.
Oh my god, is that Muller?
It's like
Yeah, it's
the
me.
most recent one. It should be
28615.
this one. No, I think this one should be
What's your name?
28809.
Me?
No.
Reggie. Or the
Oh,
girl.
Reggie. You still a
Oh,
judge?
that guy. He was
No,
never a judge.
I was an attorney.
Oh,
No,
you
no,
were? Shit, man.
I trained the judge that you've got right now.
Oh, let's see if he's good,
He
man.
definitely did.
Why is he being biased, man, if you trained him?
Oh, Reggie's by the way.
Not being
But
biased.
the only issue, Randy, if you claim for that right now, then they can mistrial it, and then it means you need to take it to a full appeal.
I don't know
I
what...
won't listen to what Svensson has to say anyway. He's smarter than that.
Exactly, man. We thought, anyway. We
Why
thought.
are you hurt?
And you're gonna have Crane with me as well when he finishes running whatever errand he's doing.
Fair enough.
Oh.
So can I talk to this guy real quick? The ex, Reggie?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'm cuffed to the table. You come over?
Yeah, you can come through, Reggie.
That's gonna prove difficult. Everyone has.
Alright, so can I tell you the situation real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, basically, I picked up my friends in a Lexus. I was driving. They fucking rammed us, pitted us, shot our tires out. I was out on foot. Then I got picked up by someone else. And I was in their car. We got chased. They pitted us. They shot our tires out again. Then I was on foot. I got cuffed up by Bass. I broke out. And then Bass threatened me, so I shot down Bass. And then I shot down another cop. And then I went down. And then now they give me accomplice to everyone like who went down after.
You know,
Is that good or no? Can they do that?
I mean,
Hey, Spencer's
after
getting on my
you
dick.
probably shouldn't listen.
No, yeah, Spencer's getting on my dick because he thinks you're giving legal advice. So just try to make it quick.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just explaining a charge. It's not
yeah,
really legal advice.
I know you wouldn't do anything dumb.
Anyway, You can't really be held liable for what someone else does when you're incapacitated. That's all I can say.
Thank you so much, man. That's what I need to hear. All right. All right. So somewhat. Wait. Maybe we win this, boys. Alexis got caught, man. But Alexis, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's fucking doo-doo the way it drives. You can't push it, and I can't drive it the way I want to drive it.
Oh, excuse me.
Why am I limping?
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna admit to the two. Oh, my stress is fucked.
Judge?
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not clear.
I think I've got a good shot.
I don't think. I don't think.
I think I do. I think I do. I think I've got a good shot.
Yo, how long till it?
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
About to start now, Randy.
Thank you, brother.
All right, Randy, have you been given copies of all the evidence?
Hell nah, bro. He didn't give me shit. Didn't even give me medical, man. I'm out here fucking wobbling.
Okay, Spencer, if you could make sure he gets a copy of the report sent over to him.
That's not how a bench trial works, Your Honor. I give them to you, and then you give them to him. You have them through the report.
This guy being a dickhead to the judge, man. Jesus. Fuck me, bro. Where they get these Muppets from? SWAT leader, man. Mine got dropped in like 2 seconds.
You talking about when I blast you with the shotgun and you collapse on the ground?
You didn't even hit me. It was a guy on the hill. Your ass got
I
fucking
saw you fall like a
shit
sack
by
of
fucking
potatoes.
Flippy. You are dog shit, my friend. SWAT leader.
Okay, Randy, you should have an email. You can have a phone.
Appreciate that so much.
All right, I'm gonna give you my phone real quick, just so you can have a grab that evidence. Okay.
Thank you, my friend. Nice,
do anything
fair
else with it?
trial. Of course not.
Looking over your shoulder to make sure you're not texting anyone or anything.
Fuck. All right, got it.
Cool. Thank you, Randy.
Appreciate it, man.
Objection! Is that the right time to do that?
Okay, prosecution, do you have all your witnesses here today as well?
Yeah.
Okay, Randy, do you have any evidence or witnesses you'd like to submit?
Let me really think. Break it down. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Yo, Reggie. They never offered me a lawyer, man. Should I just throw this whole thing out? Bro, I heard once if they don't offer me a lawyer, I can just fucking get all the charges dropped.
Did they read you your rights?
No, they didn't.
It means that they just can't use anything that they asked
Oh,
you.
really?
You said, unless it's a spontaneous utterance. But yeah,
All right,
you have the right to request a lawyer.
Okay, gonna go ahead and call this bench trial of Randy Buller into session. Now, Randy, I'm gonna go through the charges one by one.
Yeah.
You just tell me how you plead guilty or not guilty, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, criminal possession of a firearm class 2, 1 count.
That's going to be guilty, Your Honor.
Okay. I think, hang on, I think in the report this is wrong, so I'm going to read these off the MDW.
No problem.
2 times attempted murder of a government employee.
Yeah, I did that, bro. I did that.
Okay, and then 6 times accomplice to attempted murder of a government employee.
Hell nah, not guilty.
Okay. Misdemeanor possession of a controlled and dangerous substance, oxy/meth.
Guilty.
Okay, resisting arrest.
Let's go with not guilty.
Okay, felony obstruction of justice.
Yeah, I tried to save someone. That's guilty.
Okay, reckless evading.
That's gonna be... I would say not guilty.
Okay, and vehicle registration fraud.
I'm gonna say... guilty. I'm just gonna fuck with. I'm gonna piss him off, chat, to be honest. I'm just gonna be annoying as fuck. I don't care if we win or lose.
Okay. All right, everyone who's testifying here today, then, if you could please put your left hand in the air. Just the two of you? You don't have anyone else, Svensson?
Nah.
Bison can if you want.
Let's have a one-on-one, bro.
Okay. Do you swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give during this bench trial is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth under the pains and penalties of perjury? So help you, Airborne?
I do.
Oh yeah, Airborne. Let's go.
Okay.
I do.
Prosecution, call up your first witness.
Yeah, it's a prosecution, right?
Yep.
That's you. You're prosecuting. Dum-dum.
Right. So interaction with Mr. Bullet started when he intervened in a police chase. I think he pled guilty to that, so I'll skip past a little bit.
Sorry. Just when he talks, man, you fall asleep.
So it began with Mr. Bullet driving his registered vehicle, a Lexus. I think it's an LFA or an LSC or whatever. It's in the exhibits as the Lexus
Objection.
vehicle.
False information. It's a LC 500.
Okay, and the plate is I think it's like Queen Fucker or something.
Yeah.
But upon further review, when the vehicle was taken into custody, it was found with a fake plate on it, and that's also in the pictures as well. Randy Bullet was driving the vehicle. He intervened in a police chase, intended to apprehend Mr. Dean. I think his last name is Watson, but I'd be happy to double check because he had a warrant. And during the police chase, Mr. Bullet intervenes, like he said, and tried to intercept a passenger from a vehicle. They got in the vehicle, led us on a police chase where he was driving his vehicle. Eventually, the vehicle was pitted, and I think it crashed. It was disabled. He got on foot and got into another vehicle, and that vehicle fled north along Los Santos Freeway. Eventually, that vehicle also was pitted, a white GTR, driven by a different driver. There were 3 people in the vehicle at that time. I think they're the people that we have in custody: Flippy, aka Juan Carlos Hernandez, I believe Mr. Bullet, Igor, and unsure the 4th person was. But they all got out on foot from the white GTR off Los Santos Freeway. Mr. Bullet ran on foot away from myself and Chief of Police Sam Bass. Chief of Police Bass tried to apprehend Mr. Bullet with handcuffs and taser. Mr. Bullet drew a automatic pistol, one in evidence, the Glock 18C, and opened fire on Chief of Police Bass and shot him down. I saw that happening. I drove up my Charger and I shotgunned him as he shot at me as well. I put him down in the freeway and he fell down there. At that point, his accomplices, Mr. Flippy Hernandez or Juan Carlos Hernandez, the court prefers, Igor, as well as Francis, Jay Francer, were opening fire on cops up and down the hill. A shootout lasted probably well over an hour, in which they would engage us from the hills and then disappear and try to re-engage us again. There were at least there were about 10 cops injured, including myself.
You didn't know I killed the other one, chat.
I have all the names of cops. They should be under the... They're going to be the officers involved. Every cop there was injured except for Anita May, totaling up to 11 cops, but we do limit it at 8 cops for the charges. I'm sure you're aware. I think what else I missed. It's a basic description. Mr. Bullet was found with the Glock 18 on his person. I took off him, photograph for evidence. Like I said, his plate was removed. The fake plate was removed. He also was in possession of the oxy on his person. There's a photo of his pockets with that. And yeah, that's about it. Any questions?
Yeah, I might have missed it in your testimony, but what was the original reason for trying to pull over Randy?
Yeah, you missed it. So Mr. Bullet was intervening in a police chase where we were trying to apprehend Mr. Dean Watson and his and Francis also was wanted. They were trying to apprehend them, and they were calling their friends to come rescue them. Mr. Bullet being one of them.
Okay. I don't think I have any other questions then. Bison, do you have any questions for Officer Svensson?
I do, Your Honor. Oh
we
shit!
over to
Sorry,
the second
sorry,
Randy?
sorry, brother.
Yeah, hang on, man.
Sorry, man.
All right, chill. Did Randy shoot at people?
Absolutely. He shot at myself, Chief Police Bass.
Okay. I know you said it, but I'm going to reiterate. How many officers went down in total?
10.
Were the other individuals that shot at officers working with Randy Bullet?
Absolutely. They were in the same car, and probably in 45 minutes to an hour-long chase leading up to this, they had swapped cars multiple times amongst each other.
Okay, I got no further questions.
Okay, in that case, over to Mr. Bullet.
All right. Question number 1, Your Honor. Did you open fire on any vehicles during the chase, or any other officers?
Yeah, we shot to disable the vehicle's tires.
Thank you. Perfect. Number 2. While Mr. Bullet opened fire on Bass and then came to you, did he ever, or was he ever seen communicating with anyone else?
While you were shooting, or just in general?
While the attempted murders took place, did you see Mr. Bullet on the radio or communicating? Okay. Number 3 is, let me think. I think that's all. Yeah, that's good. I think that's right.
Okay. Anything else, Your Honor?
No, you're free to stop down.
Okay.
Okay, Bison, you coming up to testify at all?
Yeah, if you just want to testify, Bison, just about the number of cops that were shot there.
It would just be the same exact thing he said.
Yeah,
I have a question for Bison.
Yeah, I'm down to answer questions. Is this gonna be mean? Is this gonna okay? So now we're gonna shit on enough today. Okay, is this gonna be?
I was gonna say, you find any?
On the chin, hit me with it.
How many insects you find inside that bush?
The only 2 I shot down.
Damn! I'll give you that. That was a good one.
That was really mean. I apologize. Though.
That's fucked up, though, man. They're human beings, man. That's your former chief of police.
I was the chief of police?
Francis.
Yeah, Francis was a long time ago.
Oh, I thought he was commissioner.
Yeah, he was chief commissioner, everything.
What's the difference?
Same shit.
What? I did not know that. Thanks for the... Okay.
He was a cop until like 2 months ago.
Yeah,
maybe 3.
you know how we do it, but we're
Hey,
switching
hold
people up.
on. I got a question for Randy. How'd you know I was in a bush, Randy?
What?
Francis told me after... he did actually. He said you're a Fortnite
Okay.
player.
Oh, no.
Okay, prosecution. Do you have any other evidence? Oh my god. Do you have any other evidence you'd like to go over right now?
Just what's in the report.
Okay. Alright, in that case, you guys are us?
Yeah, just all the casings and whatnot. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, Randy, come on up.
Let me tell you the truth, Your Honor. From start to finish, with details, everything to make you understand what's happened today.
Alright. Okay. Happy to hear it. Let's go.
All right, so I woke up at the apartment today. I think it was 7:30 a.m. Went to the gym, did 5 push-ups, came back, and I got a phone call from Francis saying he needed help. So, you know, at the end of the day, bro, you got to look out for your boy. When he's in trouble, you help. I whipped out my LC500 with the Queen Fucker registration on it. Went down, scooped him up, and which led to a chase. At this point in time, I was getting chased, putting the moves on these cops, breaking ankles, going very safe. I was actually driving... See, I'm a very skilled driver, Your Honor. So anything about my driving is not reckless. I'm very in control of the vehicle at all times, whether it's 10 miles per hour, 200 miles per hour. I'm always in control of it. There's nothing reckless if I'm in control because I'm so skilled. All right. So I pick Francis up. We get into a chase. Now I break their ankles for like an hour. Eventually, my car's running low on fuel. And they pit me like 5 times 200 miles per hour, send it into my car. My car does 360 backwards, like no scope and shit. My car eventually disables. After they fucking made me fear for my life and send their cars into me at 200 miles per hour. Let me just reiterate. Make sure you are listening to everything coming out of my mouth because everything is crucial. And the details coming out of my mouth is key to this case. All right? So, they've pitted me 200 miles per hour. My car is disabled at this point. I'm panicking. I don't know what to do. I see a white GTR with my boy in it. I get inside the GTR. As soon as I get inside the GTR, we drive off, all right? I'm not the driver. I'm just a passenger. For about a minute into the chase, the cops, they start shooting. Ba, 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 out of nowhere. Don't say a word, nothing. Don't say stop or we're going to shoot or like we'll shoot your tires out if you don't stop, nothing. They start shooting. Ba, 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 ba. I'm getting fucking shot. I get hit in the fucking shoulder. My shoulder blade is fucking the hit. I'm bleeding. Eventually, the cops disable the vehicle because they just gun it down. Like with guns. Obviously, just, you know, make sure you know that. So the vehicle's out. We're running. I see bullets flying because these cops are still shooting. In fact, Your Honor, these cops are shooting their own fucking cops. It's crazy. All right? And then, so there's gunfire everywhere. I hide in a bush so I don't get shot. Bass tackles me. He attempts to put me in a, what do you call it? In handcuffs. But while he's handcuffing me, he screams, if you move an inch, I'm going to fucking shoot you. He has a gun out at this point. And then I whip out my gun. You know how we do it, Your Honor? Hit him in the fucking head. I'm running. All right? I'm running. I ain't talking to no one. I don't know where anyone else is. I don't know who is around. But at this point, I'm fearing for my life. There's bullets flying. I have to shoot Bass because they start shooting me. All right? I go across the road. And there's a person on a hill. Svensson pulls up. I attempt to shoot Svensson because they start shooting me first. I have no idea where my boys are. No communication. I wasn't on the radio. No phone. Nothing. I thought I'm all alone now because everyone else ran away. And then the person on the hill hits me. And I get Svensson a few times. And then his dumbass just drives away. And yeah, that was pretty much it.
Okay. Every part of your testimony was crucial, you said.
Everything. So please, write down everything. And also understand, before I shot Bass, I did tell him I'm sorry.
All right. Well, let's start at the beginning. You woke up, started your day, went to the gym. You did 5 push-ups?
Yep.
That new PB, is that kind of where you're at?
I'm a newbie. So if you actually listen to the whole story, right? I said I got shot in the shoulder. Now, early in the morning, I did 5 push-ups and use your shoulders for push-ups, right? So it hurt extra more.
Oh, because it was already like so fatigued.
DOMs, exactly, yes.
Yeah,
DOMs.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Now, you say, you're a skilled driver.
Yep.
I mean, with a car like that, I'm not doubting it, but how fast were you going through the city?
Oh, through the city, I can't really remember. I was kind of hazy, you know what I'm saying? No one really clocked my speed or anything. No speed was clocked at any time. The radar wasn't on, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you, Your Honor. I'm sorry. It wasn't that fast. I didn't hit anyone, didn't kill anyone. Didn't even crash, to be honest, until they sent me into a wall, so.
Okay. I don't think I actually have any other questions.
You sure you got everything to detail, my friend? I don't want you to forget anything. No radio, no. Okay.
No, I got it all, Randy. Don't worry.
Perfect, brother. That's what I like to see.
Okay, over to you, Spencer. Any questions?
Yeah. So you said you got in your friend's car? The white GTR?
Yeah.
So he's a friend of yours?
Yeah.
Have you guys like hung out before? You guys work together? Hang out?
Objection, Your Honor. He's leading.
I'm gonna just allow him to because he doesn't really have a bar license, and honestly, it's just quick.
Fair enough. All right, what's the question?
So you said you're friends with him. Do you guys hang out regularly or work with him or anything?
I plead the 5th.
Well, you can't. You're testifying.
I mean,
actually, he can plead the 5th, but that means his entire testimony goes out the window.
Yeah.
Is that true? I don't plead the 5th, and then I'll answer the question correctly. So, I mean, yeah, it's Flippy, man. That's my boy.
Okay, that's all.
All right. I don't control anything he does or anyone else does around me.
Okay, in that case, thank you, Mr. Bullet. You may step down.
Appreciate it.
Now, do you have any evidence you'd like to go over in the report?
Let me double check everything. Nah, it's all good, bro. I can't be bothered to read all that shit.
Okay, I'm gonna head to the back then and deliberate. I'll be back out shortly.
Thank you. Yo, Reggie, how'd I do?
Come with me.
What? Shit.
I do good?
Shit. No.
What?
I fucked up?
So what you need to do next time is you really need to reiterate the fact that you're in no control over what someone else does while you're incapacitated. That's a big thing. Right?
Fuck.
So essentially, for example, say we're friends, right?
Yeah.
You saw me get shot down, and then in a rage you decide to shoot down a cop, and they try and charge me with it. Right? Why the fuck am I liable for what you do just because you're emotional towards the situation that's happening? You're your own human being. I was in no control telling you what to do. So you kind of touched on it with the radio,
Yeah.
that kind of shit. But in future, just try and cover that a little bit further.
Okay. So just
so you know.
emphasize it more.
Yeah, you really want to hammer that home because the judges will listen to everything that happens, but they also need to be persuaded a little bit.
Yeah.
So if you explain to them about that, obviously, if you're in an active gunfight and everyone's shooting, then they will charge you with some of those.
Yeah.
If once you go down, they shouldn't be charging you any further. Just because your friends are emotional on what's happening,
Yeah.
and they're acting some certain way, you are in no control over that.
Okay. Fuck, you're right. I should have said that I was the first person to shoot as well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll see what he does.
So, yeah, just next time remember that for when you do this shit,
You're
because
right,
cops
you're
try
right.
and get away with that stuff all the time.
Yeah. Oh, well.
And fuck Svensson.
I mean, they said a good try. I mean, you never know. You might still be... You think there's a chance? Small chance?
Well, you see, here's the thing: is the Svensson never said which person shot down which officer or anything like that. So that's something else I would have picked apart in. Is you're claiming all these people, but you didn't say who was shot down by who or what happened. Obviously, I can't see the report, but that's just what I'm saying. Is like you can also pull apart those things.
Yeah.
Because if they have no fucking idea, then who's to say any of them even shot him down?
It's true.
Maybe the
actually.
other police officers shot him. Who knows?
Not wrong.
I shot
So it's just about putting holes in a lot of things, you know?
Yeah.
Pointing out the dumb shit that PD does.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, well, I guess we'll see how it goes, hopefully.
But yeah, fuck Svensson.
Do I get a closing statement or nah? That's it.
Nah, he's already deliberating now.
Oh, shit.
With bench trials, you don't do closings or openings.
Okay. All right, well, we'll see. Whatever happens, happens, I guess.
You know, for the future anyway.
Yeah.
Max,
What?
come sit here. You're a government employee too. The hell?
I'm doing security stuff.
You good there, Randy?
No, I'm not good, man. I got shot in the shoulder, man.
Well, shit. Shit happens, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. What are you looking at?
Just looking at, what could have been. What a shame,
What?
man.
What are you talking about? Randy, the fuck?
talking about stuffing and not Thanksgiving.
Ew! That's fucking gross.
the
I have a
fuck?
boyfriend.
Who's your boyfriend?
I'm literally a cop. I ain't telling you who my boyfriend is. The hell?
Probably fucking Spartan.
No, not a cop.
It's not a cop.
Not a cop.
Not a criminal. Must be some fucking EMS.
Not an EMS either. Not a government employee.
Oh, must be some fucking
don't-
fisherman.
Nope.
I feel like there's a lot of fishermen recently.
That is
Really
true.
narrow it down.
Is it fucking Bryce? I always see you with him. Ha! It's Bryce, man. The pilot, man. The parachute. The parachute guy.
I was eating. Why do you fucking care, Randy?
Huh? No, I mean, now I know. You know, it's Bryce.
I didn't say yes and I didn't say no. I was
Yeah,
eating.
but you said no to everything else apart from Bryce, so it's alright. Nah, I just know who to go after.
No.
You know what I mean?
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
No.
We're going after an innocent man that I ain't even
100%.
dating.
Yeah,
Good
that's
luck
the
with
best
that,
to go
Randy.
after.
Yeah, that means he ain't gonna shoot back or do anything back. That's perfect.
Yeah.
The fuck is your problem?
What do you mean?
What is your problem? Why would he go after him?
Because it will hurt you, you know?
For what reason? And what do you have against me?
Oh, everything, man.
Why?
You know why.
Why, Randy? I don't know. Please explain.
Listen, you're talking to me like you're my psychiatrist, man. I don't need to explain.
I mean, hey, remember when I was new in town and I gave you therapy?
You did,
things
man,
were
and you
okay?
told me you weren't gonna be a
Yeah.
cop.
I never said that. I said I just wasn't a cop at that time and I didn't know what I was
No,
gonna
I said,
be.
are you gonna be a cop? You said, nah.
Well, you know,
So you
things
lied.
change.
You lied,
I didn't
man.
fucking lie. I didn't lie. And I don't know you shit, bro. Don't worry, you'll forget about this in like a week.
You wanna bet?
No,
It's true.
this ain't
He's
a
a
competition.
playboy.
That's for man Jaeger, man. He's gonna remind me. He's gonna
Yeah,
Skype
Mike.
me. MSN.
Why you... Oh my god. Why?
I don't
You
really
said
have a
you
horse
know
in
why,
this
but
race,
I don't
but
know why. You know
I mean,
what?
I'm kind of. I think it'd be funny.
I'll get up and stand next to you and ask quietly, alright?
Yeah.
I'm not yelling. Why, Randy?
Why what?
Okay.
Why
You said
what,
you
Cleo?
know why. You said you know why. When I asked why are you gonna go after
Ribbit,
someone
ribbit.
innocent. Are you fucking kidding me?
What happened? I had something in my throat.
Don't fuck with me, Randy. Not like that.
You like frog stew? You can't do anything to me, Cleo, right now, man. Ribbit, ribbit.
I think you blew it, Playboy.
Fuck.
Now you have to kill her boyfriend. Am I yelling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Officers, what's going on?
What's up?
We're
The hypothetical boyfriend.
joking.
It's fine. It was a J.
That's alright. I don't think she has a boyfriend, anyways.
Yeah! Woo!
Anyone got anything to drink?
Can you go back with
Spit in your
peanut
mouth.
butter?
Is that
Why were you
refreshing?
so afraid?
No.
What?
Why were you so afraid I was gonna...
You're literally cuffed to the table, Randy. The fuck?
Yeah, I
Oh
got
my God, that's
stretchy
a-
arms, man.
Oh my god,
The
Stretch
fuck,
Armstrong
Randy?
over
Go
here.
Back. Go back,
Right, Max? You
Randy.
give me stretchy handcuffs.
It's like a slinky.
Jay said that they can expunge me and give me my bar license back.
Oh, so Randy.
I know I am.
I don't know how you sleep at night.
Pirates?
I told you once. I'll tell you again. You're gonna tell Wrangler though.
I'm just hanging here, you know?
Wrangler what?
No.
But yes, you got wires
Tell
on
him
you.
what?
Wanted to be like
Wait, come here.
Do I have wires on me? I'm literally off duty, you idiot.
fucking area, you know?
What does that mean? You can't have wires off duty? You idiot.
Bro, you're an idiot.
You're an idiot.
Why would I go to the extent of having wires on me?
'Cause you're
when I
you.
was checking City Hall, and then all of a sudden Moosebeard walks in here. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, oh, bench trial now. And I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll sit in. And you're coincidentally here. Are you dumb?
What does that mean though?
What do you mean? What does that mean? How many brain cells do you have to your name? Did you complete your GCSEs?
I have 4, but I still break your ankles in a chase.
You have 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not...
And I'll still put down 15 cops.
Did he even go to college?
Nah.
The sixth one?
But I'm still richer than you.
You know what I didn't ask about?
Right, you're probably in the bottom set for everything.
Apart from shooting
It's
cops and
alright.
evading them and robbing banks.
It's alright. It's not about education. You're right.
It's not about education, no. You keep getting freebies from Bryce in his rented helicopters, eh? I'll be in my $2.4 million LC 500.
I don't do helicopters.
I know his dick ain't big enough.
Fuck is your problem? You're the one who literally told me that you don't even have like a 1-inch. It's like inside.
And it'll still give you more pleasure than Bryce has ever done.
Ew, Bryce! I mean, not Bryce, Randy. That's fucking gross.
I mean, you're used to saying ooh, Bryce, so that's probably why you said it, right?
Shut the fuck up. What is your problem, bro? The fuck?
What do you mean?
What is your problem?
Nothing.
Why are you doing this? Why are you
Doing
saying
what?
this stuff? Why are you saying this stuff, Randy?
Well, because it's facts.
No, it's not.
You literally tried to get me
Why are
raided
you
over a
saying this
text.
stuff?
I don't fuck with you.
Yeah. All right, don't fuck with me. Then.
Why?
Leave
Why
me
did you
alone
do
then.
that?
Why?
You're the one.
Wouldn't I?
You're the one who called me earlier.
Yeah, because I had a. Why did I call you? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. That team sport. There's that bullet thing. Is that yours,
Yeah, stay away from it.
bro? It looks fun though. It reminds me of London. You know in Piccadilly Circus, there's that place.
Yeah, but you're banned.
Fuck Randy. What the fuck? As if you're ever gonna be Randy. What the fuck? Why am I banned?
You tried to get me raided over a text? That was a joke?
Bro. You were so petty. You were so unbelievably
100% I'm petty. Just like it is to get
You're
someone
so
raided over a
petty.
text. That's not petty.
No, it ain't petty. Just be smarter next time. Don't text shit like that.
Be
Come on,
smart
Randy.
next time. I didn't even get raided.
I don't care. I think it's stupid sending those texts. Nah, I'm,
But the raid
I'm being
failed.
for real right now. I don't care. I'm being
Your
real
raid didn't even
right
go
here.
through
Like,
because of the
hell?
text. You can't raid
The
someone over
hell?
text.
The hell? What do you mean? It wasn't over the text. There's bigger things as to why you weren't raided.
Bigger things like what?
How to explain it? It's like big words and stuff.
It's too big for you, Cleo. Oh, you've never heard that with Bryce before,
I
huh?
hate you. I hate you so much. You were so gross. You were so fucking gross.
You're the one who said it's too big.
You were so gross.
You said it, not me.
I said big words.
Yeah, I said the words are too big for you, huh, Cleo?
Shut the fuck up, Randy. You're weird.
You're
really
weird.
weird. You're fucking weird.
You're the weird one, not me.
Also, the queen sucks.
She does. She sucks my dick.
Ew! Fucking gross.
Damn, you think that much about me?
I don't think about you at all.
Ha!
Well, clearly you do if you continue to me.
Well, I think about you breathing my air because you're standing in my face.
What did he do?
I mean, I can stand it if I want, right?
No, you shouldn't be, but I don't really care enough to deal with you.
We can try.
Besides, it's just an easy target.
Easy? How so?
I don't know how to explain. He's weird, bro.
Rub those two brain cells together, you'll get it.
Boom, boom.
Can I talk to you for a second?
No,
It's important.
didn't ask. Don't care.
What did you say?
What is up with you?
Welcome to Svensson, he's just an all-round cunt.
My girlfriend doesn't think
What the
I'm
hell?
weird.
I'm literally like in your fucking
Papa
department.
Belmont.
The frog.
Alright, go fuck yourself then.
Is that how they talk? Cadets talk to fucking higher ups, Svensson. What the fuck is that respect?
No, she works here. I thought she was like a janitor.
I think I've seen her sweeping up shit, to be honest. You're right. I think she was cleaning the toilets at the prison.
Svensson.
You know what,
Well,
Svensson?
Reggie.
I think we found something in common.
What? Other than being annoyed by Reggie?
Oh, Reggie doesn't annoy me.
Oh, he doesn't. Man, you got more tolerant than I expected.
All right, all right.
What's your rank?
It's on the collar.
Is it?
You. What is that? Another disability? Blind?
Oh, finally.
Annoying?
I don't know, Svensson, would
Dumb.
be an issue if I was fucking blind?
Are you taking the piss out of people?
Just identifying
the
it.
fact that if he would be blind,
What the fuck, Svensson?
like half the department has one eye, including
Sorry,
its superiors.
Did you
I
ask
don't
Minnie? Did you ask Max?
I don't care. I
No
don't
one
care.
asked.
I
Okay.
didn't ask.
Any
Okay,
food?
thank you. Yeah, I do.
No, I need water.
You want a
Yeah, I
sandwich?
need water bad.
I don't have any water though.
What?
Oh.
Wait, there's a vending machine here.
Can you give me
For
some water, please?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you so much.
If you touch a government employee, I will give you contempt.
What do you want, Randy? What do you want?
Come here real
What
quick.
do you want?
Question, you fucking human.
Why do you think people don't fuck with you?
I don't care. I don't give a
You
shit.
don't?
I don't care who's my superior. I really could
Why are you
give
so
a
far up
less
your
of
own
a
ass?
shit
I don't
what
get it.
people fucking. I ain't far up my own ass.
You
Just
gotta
because
prove
someone's
yourself
my
before you act like this. You know what I'm saying?
I
Let me give
don't
you some.
care. Just because
Let-
someone.
no,
No,
hold
no,
on,
no,
hold on. Let me
Listen
give
to
you
me.
some.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
Listen to me. I'm off duty. I'm not obliged to treat him with respect. I don't fucking care. When I'm
What?
on duty, he tells me what to do, and I'll say yes. All right.
Why are you acting
However,
like that?
When I don't care because I don't deserve to be treated like absolute
Here you
fucking
go.
trash as a civilian.
No one's ever.
I don't fucking care.
Put up with you. What do you want?
I don't care. He doesn't care, nor do I
You know
care.
this attitude is gonna get you killed, like for good, right? This I don't give a
Oh,
fuck
am
attitude,
I treating
like
you like that?
yeah,
No,
you
am
do
I treating
actually.
you like that?
No one cares.
Well, I'm
No
sorry
one
if you
ever
feel
has.
that way.
They just put up with
That
you.
wasn't my
Leave you
intention.
alone.
You don't
I
realize like
shouldn't
this
have sent those sex to
attitude
you,
is.
bro.
Huh?
But I shouldn't have sent you those sex. I should have just stayed out of it, and I apologize.
Wait, you shouldn't have said what?
What are you getting at?
Sent those texts to you.
Okay.
Listen, I don't care about the text, Cleo, but listen, at the end of the day, man,
Huh?
when you're on duty and when you're off duty, it's two separate things, right? When you're on
Yeah,
duty,
that's what
do
I'm
what you
trying to
want,
say.
have fun, fuck around. But when you're off duty, you're the most vulnerable. It's the most time where people are gonna fuck with you, people are gonna kill you,
No,
people
I
are gonna
know.
fucking.
But I ain't fucking with you right now, Randy, am I?
But you did
Because
fuck
I'm
with
making
me.
that decision.
It's
I
good
did
for you
fuck
to
with
know
you. And guess
that
what?
I am
Guess
chief,
what? Did I fuck with you since then?
NYPD.
No,
Have I fucked with you since then, Randy?
but why?
Exactly.
You can't go
Because
around.
shit's happened. And I learned.
Mm.
But I'm not trying to say, I'm trying to say, I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with any other criminal. I ain't fucking with civilians. However, if an officer treats me with fucking disrespect like
Mm.
that, I'm gonna give it straight back at them. I don't
But that's
give a
your
shit
higher
whether
up,
my
no?
superior. He's
And
not
when
my
they
higher
fire
up
you?
right now. When he's not my higher up right now, what?
And
For
when they
talking back?
yeah,
For standing
100%.
my
These
ground?
guys are soft as fuck.
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. But that's on them. That's
And if you
fucking
get
on them.
fired,
For you to follow in my
I mean, the thing is, I'll fight it back. You know, I ain't on duty. There's a difference.
but listen, Cleo,
Like,
in this city, you gotta
Brad
prove
and I
yourself
have
before you
been-
act like this. You know what I'm saying?
And
I get
have
it. You
proved
don't wanna
myself
get
to the
disrespected.
people-
Who? What have
Randy,
you
I
done? What have you done
proved
to prove
myself
to yourself?
the people that give a shit.
Yeah.
I haven't
Like
exchanged
who?
2 words with this guy prior to today. Anita, Espinosa, P&T, people who fucking matter. I don't need to prove
You quit
myself
the
to
law, you
people
quit
who
your
ain't gonna
gang,
give a second
seems like
fucking
you're
thought about me.
life too, so.
But that's the same people that are gonna just fire you
When
on the
I'm on
spot.
duty, and that guy tells me what to do, I'll do it.
Mm.
All right? I tell him what he wants to fucking hear. When I'm off duty, I don't need to give a second thought as to fucking.
But you do though, because
whatever
when
the
you
fuck
get
he
back
gives
on
it.
duty, then he's gonna know this girl's a fucking dickhead to me. I'm just gonna
I
fuck
don't
her
care.
up.
He was a dickhead to me.
But you have to care because that's
He
just
was a
how
dick-
like rank goes, no?
I don't have a
That's how respect goes. You know what I'm saying?
No, no.
Like you
but
don't have to like me,
just
but you gotta
because-
respect me. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, it's not about respect, Randy. It's about the fact that if you want to be treated with respect, it doesn't come with rank, and you know that, Randy.
Oh, I know that. Trust
You
me.
know exactly. That's
I'm
what
just
I'm
saying
trying
though,
to say
you break
here.
all these connections, man. You end up dead. You know what I'm saying?
I have a
If
lot
PD
of
kick you out, then you're fucked.
No, I ain't fucked. If it's not my time to be in PD, then it's not my time to be in PD, but it doesn't mean my life is over. I'm sorry, but I don't get to be treated like less than dirt because I'm a fucking cadet. Fuck that mentality. I'm sick
I
of it.
respect that. Nah, I respect that. Yeah, you're a cadet. You shouldn't let them treat you like shit.
What are you saying?
Oh shit, it's time.
And I'm gonna say something about it, and I'm gonna stand my ground. However, if someone,
can
an
you come up
officer,
here
my
real quick?
superior, fucking tells me to do something, I will do
Yeah.
it. If it makes sense, you know?
I mean, I
I'll do it.
respect it. Fair play. Oh, I have the rights to be here as well, right?
Well, that's okay. That's just, it's not the contents of the report, it's the evidence in the report and our testimony, right?
Yeah, there just used to be narratives and stuff in there. There isn't that anymore. Just letting you know, it's fucked up.
It's unfortunate, definitely.
Yeah, the one I have and the one I provided to Mr. Bullet, there's no narrative at all.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It would just be the same of what, my own testimony of the officers who got shot. So,
No, yeah,
and
that's
the officers
fine.
who got
I've
shot are in
made
the
my
officers
verdict
involved.
anyway.
So.
I'm just letting you know in case you guys want it. for
Okay,
your
sure.
reference.
Anything else?
No, good.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, you
Randy.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, I know you got me, bruh.
We'll find out.
Please, man, please. All right.
Okay,
Can you shout, please? Thank you.
When the bench trial for Mr. Bullet back into session.
Come on,
So today,
baby.
We've heard a bench trial for the people versus Randy Bullet, and the court's opinion is as follows. Firstly, all the uncontested charges. Criminal possession of a firearm class 2. You pled guilty, you'll be found guilty. Attempted murder of a government employee, 2 counts. You pled guilty, will be found guilty. Misdemeanor possession of a controlled dangerous substance, oxy/meth, 1 count. You pled guilty and will be found guilty. Felony obstruction of justice. You pled
I
guilty,
think we're
you'll be
fucked.
found guilty. And vehicle registration fraud. You pled guilty and you'll be found guilty. Now,
nice.
on to the charges we're contesting today. Sadly for you, Mr. Bullet, you did actually admit to one of these on the stand. You testified that after your vehicle, your Lexus LC500, was disabled, you hopped into the passenger seat of a white GTR driven by one of your friends.
Yeah.
This is literally the textbook definition of resisting arrest.
Fuck,
Paraphrase it
man.
for the court's benefit, but it reads,
Damn it.
essentially, if you flee from police to avoid apprehension...
I just said that
either
just
on
for no
foot
reason.
Or as the passenger in a vehicle.
Objection. I plead guilty to resisting arrest.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bullet. That's kind of you.
All right.
Now,
I did
before
that.
the swap happened, you were also involved in a lengthy chase in your own vehicle. And while I don't doubt the abilities of you handling your car, Mr. Bullet... driving at high
Objection.
speed-
I plead guilty to reckless evading.
Okay. Can I finish?
Sorry, yeah.
My little bit anyway.
I don't
Of
know.
course.
Okay,
Finish it.
Thank you. I don't get to finish much, so...
Oh my
Before the
god,
swap-
Jesus.
Before
guy,
the
man.
swap happened, you were also involved in a lengthy chase in your own vehicle. And while I don't doubt the abilities of handling your car, Mr. Bullet, driving at high speeds and running red lights all constitute reckless driving, as it's not only your own driving you have to take into account, but that of other citizens of our state. Now, on to the larger charge that was actually being contested here, the 6 times accomplice attempted murder of a government employee. Mr. Bullet, you were part of a group of individuals today who shot and injured a total of 10 officers. You freely admitted that you took down Bass and attempted to do the same with Owen Svensson here. Your entire argument of, I did that alone, I wasn't communicating with my boys, is compelling. Nobody testified they saw you on radio or on a phone. In fact, they testified the opposite. So I do genuinely believe you had no communication with your group. However, you did insert yourself into the situation by attempting to remove somebody from police custody. And the standard in this court is, if you are involved in an active situation and you participate in a firefight against officers, if at any point you are incapacitated, you are still charged with accomplice to any other attempted murder of a government employee charges while the situation is still ongoing. So unfortunately, for yourself, Mr. Bullet, you are also going to be found guilty of those 6 counts.
Bruh, how do I have control over... If I'm down... Oh, yeah, well, I mean, all right, fair enough. That makes no sense.
You did have plenty of opportunity to leave the scene, Mr. Bullet, before it escalated to where it did.
What? The cops were shooting. How can I leave?
When your car was initially disabled, you could have left instead of jumping into the white GTR.
What's that got to do with the attempted murder?
When you got out of the white GTR to begin with, you could have, given yourself up then instead of resorting to violence. As soon as you got yourself involved into that firefight, you are held accountable for that entire.
Wait, when the GTR disabled, I should have surrendered?
That's my belief, yeah.
You didn't hear what I was saying. I told you there was active gunfire already. The cops were shooting at us first.
No, I understand that, but you don't have to fire back. You can get out, put your hands
And
up,
just die? Ah, fair enough. I'll just kill myself next time, I guess.
If that's the way you feel it would go, Mr. Bullet, then I suggest you talk to a member of the police command. Because if I hear that they're
I'll be
shooting people with
dead,
their
bro.
hands
What do you
up-
mean?
If I hear they're actively shooting people who have their hands up, I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be on your side in that one.
If I'm incapacitated, how do I control anything anyone else does when I was the first person to shoot the cops?
Mr. Bullet, you have plenty of chances to remove yourself from the situation. I am sorry, but for you, but that is the court's verdict today.
But I was the one who started the gunfight. I didn't put myself into a gunfight.
Well, that's even worse.
Yes, but it's still attempted murder.
So you're...
I'm so confused. How if I'm down, and then they start shooting after I'm down, how is that my fault?
Your Honor, I have a question in regards to that because I'm intrigued with that. Can I ask it?
Yeah. Come on up.
Okay. So excuse me. My question to that, right, is say in the event someone sees me get shot down and then these people run over and then start shooting at the cops. How would I be liable for that?
You weren't in a group with them previously.
That's
stated,
not what I
friends with
said,
them.
Svensson. I'm just intrigued at
And
this
that's unrelated to the
specific
case, and you can discuss it after, right?
No, this is actually very.
Listen, Randy and I have been here for like how long? Like 4 hours in this whole thing.
No,
Yeah.
this will be very intriguing. With come on, Arthur, what is it?
Then ask him after.
I mean, I'm interested. Or I mean, what's the
sure.
So
answer? I guess.
no. Oh, yeah, in this one, you were actively involved in the firefight yourself. These other people were with you, very clearly accomplices. Reggie, in your
I don't know. I
scenario-
didn't hear Svensson say anything about that through this whole thing. That's
Remember
why
when
I'm
I
bringing it
asked
up.
him that Mr. Bullet said he's friends with the guys he got in the car with?
One person. That's right.
Okay.
What if other people come in and join in?
Are you his
Why is that
counsel
his
or are
fault?
you confused?
No, I'm just, just a concerned citizen, Fine.
No,
That's
hey,
my
Svensson,
drift,
I don't mind
Arthur.
I don't mind answering questions from Reggie Svensson. It's okay. Yeah, no. If you go down and those other 3 people are completely unrelated to you, and you haven't shot at cops, I wouldn't have found anyone guilty in this. Because hey, you weren't involved in an OIS. You got shot at, sure, but you didn't shoot back or anything, right? It's not your fault that those people came over and shot. In this case, go ahead.
Go on.
I was going to say, in this case, Randy testified himself. He was shooting at cops.
So
his
what would be the
accomplice, he
difference if
freely-
he did that and then the other people saw that and they decided to join in? How's he at fault for that? He wasn't
Well,
communicating
your
with those
situation, you didn't you said nothing about yourself shooting at cops.
people. I'm just expanding on that now, building on. So again, same situation. Randy's only stated that there was one other person that he got into the car with. Svensson didn't mention any other people that were in the car, but there's somehow other people there now. How is Randy liable for what other people join in and do?
Well, he has also said he started the whole firefight. The whole thing happened because of himself.
So if I go shooting a cop and then other people jump in off the street that just because they want to, that means I'm liable for
If
their
they can prove the
emotional
connection, yeah,
reaction.
sure.
Okay. And was there a connection proved today?
I mean, there was questioning to Randy as to if he knew the other people. He was there to free one person from police custody, and he said he knew Flippy.
But did you ever find out that Flippy shot cops? No.
Anyway, Arthur, that was just my question. Thanks for answering. I appreciate it.
No worries.
You didn't find out that Flippy shot cops. You didn't find out that Francis shot cops, but I guess I have to deal with it now, man. Thank you very much for fucking me. My anus is open 24/7 worldwide, I guess, bro. Thank you, man, Your Honor. You fucked me today.
Okay.
Hey, I am sorry, Randy. I did try looking at it in your favor the best way I could, but there was no way I could spin it for you.
I'm gonna have to recuff you again.
That is fucked, bro. It makes no sense.
Okay. Let's recuff you real quick. All right. And I'll issue the bill. The bill's gonna be.
You owe me
Got arrested. Hold
27K,
on.
Your Honor, right?
It's actually $34,725 in fines.
Thank you, man. You fucked me. I'm gonna die because I can't afford food, can't feed my dodo bird.
Can I check your bank? You mind?
No, you can't, man.
Okay, this is the bill for $34,725.
How much is dodo bird food, Randy? If you don't mind me
Expensive,
asking.
man. You
That's
fucked
probably
me now.
super expensive.
Thank
It's
you.
the only one in existence, right? Make you.
I thought
Listen, if I were you, I would just exchange pets with, is it Flippy who has the cow?
I
They'll
might
eat
just get a
anything,
cow,
man.
bro. Yeah, you're right. They eat grass.
Cows eat anything.
So, Your Honor, so say if I
Hey,
shoot...
whatever.
This is actually how it goes now, Your Honor.
Hey, that's kind of how it's always been in the city. Like, I might not agree with it, but that's kind of the precedent that's been set.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real,
Okay.
Randy. That's kind of where judges stand on it. if
man.
that is going to get changed, it's not going to get changed in a bench trial here. It's going to get changed like all the DOJ collectively talking and agreeing.
I'm just confused. Like, how do I have control over that them doing the attempted
That's
murder?
The thing is, I completely agree with you. Like, I tried looking at it in your favor the best way I could, but we just have such a precedent of it working this way that I can't just overlook that.
Yeah, but like,
I agree. Like,
to my knowledge, accomplice is like, say if I saw someone doing a robbery, right, and I drove them out, I knew they were doing the robbery, I helped them escape it. But how do I help them if I'm down shooting cops?
Well, in some ways, it's like ignorance is no excuse in the eyes of the law. Like, whether or not you know what your friends are about to do doesn't really matter. It's that you helped them get to the point where they did it, you know? Like, if you, in theory, were just like minding your own business, you got a call from a friend who's like, hey, I need a ride. And you drive him to like a bank and you think you're just dropping him off to make a deposit. He goes in and robs the bank and then gets in the car and you drive away with him and you don't know he robbed the bank, you're still liable legally, even though you didn't know.
Yeah, but then isn't it up to the judge to decide that, okay, he generally didn't know, let's just let him go?
Well, no, because the law doesn't take into account whether or not you knew or not. It's that your actions did that.
Damn, so if I just, if like some random taxi driver, I'm like, yo, wait here, man, I robbed the bank, and then get back in his car and he drives off, he's gonna get fucked?
Yeah, he could be, yeah.
What?
Absolutely.
How does that make sense?
Yeah. It's like,
it's not knowledge
it's
or
typically
intent.
where discretion comes in from like the DA or I guess the officers in this case.
Yeah.
If they genuinely believe that or not.
Do you, I mean, fair enough, I guess. Fuck, man. All right. Well, I plead guilty, I guess. I don't have a choice, right?
Yeah. I'll mark you plead guilty, but
yeah, your
so what are you mandating for time on fine? He's looking at 193 months, 386 on
you
parole.
said you've been in this thing for like a long ass time.
Well, it depends on when you count had him. I mean, we've had him in custody for probably like an hour and 30 minutes. Probably
well,
30
custody
minutes.
technically counts the second you cuff me, so let's get everything.
I think that's I don't know. It's been a while, definitely. I couldn't
like
put
3
a number on
hours
exactly.
Man.
Yeah, the chase was definitely like 3 hours. The chase was like an hour and a half. The gunfight, because they kept shooting at us in the hills, it's probably like 45 minutes, an hour.
Yeah,
and
I was down the whole
an hour.
time.
Not involved and can't make the call. But what's the total time?
193 months.
Okay.
Let's do 110.
110. Okay.
110 months.
All right, I'll take it down to the cells.
Okay, no. I'll roll you for a round. If you win, you get 100.
What?
Wow.
I've been down for 2 hours in this fucking thing. And I'm still getting 100. I mean, fuck it, I guess. Even though everyone else got less than fucking that.
I'm pretty sure they all pled to 140 when I heard themselves.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard from, God, I keep wanting to say another word because of fucking Catherine, but Flippy. He said he had 140, right?
I don't know.
In 11, you got 100.
What the fuck is the difference? 110 or 100 months? Be a man.
10 freaking months. That's almost a year, dog.
Fuck that. It's 60 months.
I'm not dropping it to 60.
What?
90. If you roll high, I'll give you 90.
What the fuck, man? I ain't never doing a bench trial again.
Honestly, your best bet here probably would have just been like, get a lawyer, try negotiating it down.
Yeah, we offered 120, I think, in the cells.
Hey, I'll give him 90.
Okay. Right, I'll take him down to send him away in the cells then.
You send me from here? Please, man, bro. I've been there for so long, bro.
Yeah, I'll just walk you through the door so it's not weird for them.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Do you have any questions? You have your belongings at prison. Didn't take
Thank you
anything
so
else.
much. Nah, I'm good. Appreciate it, man.
Okay. See you on the other side.
Bye. What the
I feel like CG has a lot of avenues for roleplay that they don't necessarily take up. For instance, like essentially blocking off, and I'm trying to push them in that direction, like blocking off, because there's a lot of conflict and shit that can happen in the gangs that I think everyone's sort of complacent with. But like CG being a powerhouse, in my opinion, should be trying to, you know, chop people's cars, essentially make people respect them and shit like that, preventing people from doing heists and shit like that. Because they are...
We did that, actually. Remember we robbed the people from the Fleeker?